Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. Today we are going to learn about what's new in the React Native 0.80. The new version has been released. So let's take a look like what's new in that version. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So first one, that is JavaScript API stabilization, means deep imports depreciated now enforced via ESLint warnings. Use only the root imports like this. Before we are using like this, and now we are going to do like this. Okay, some APIs are not exported at root and will become unavailable without deep imports. This is intentional and in order to reduce the overall surface area of the React Native API. Second one, that is strict TypeScript API opt-in. Type definition generated directly from the source code. More stable, accurate and future-proof typing. Now we have a legacy architecture frozen. No more updates or testing. DevTools will warn if you are using the legacy. If you open the console, then here you are going to give a warning that DevTools will now warn if you are using the legacy API. Encourages transitions to the new architecture. React Native React Native 9.1.0 integration. That means React integration for this version has been done. Includes latest React features and the fixes. Minor known issue with owner stack tracing and the Webel plugin. iOS pre-built dependencies experimental, up to 12% faster builds using the precompile.exe framework files. Enable via this bundle execute pod install. Okay. Android smaller APKs, enter procedural optimization enabled, 1 MB reduction in the APK size automatically. New app screen redesign. So if you go and install the new React Native version, you will going to get a new app screen redesign. Community CLI templates get cleaner, modern look, less boilerplate, better large screen support. Break changes, added exports field in the package.json so you can cross validate. ESLint plugin React hooks updated, may introduce triggered linting. JSC support dropped in future, use the community packages. Kotlin updated to 2.1.20, Java Kotlin migration continues. So this is what about the React Native. Any doubt, any query, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.